My name is Danny Nguyen, and here's a quick video about my life, my story. First off, I was born on December 19th, 1989 in Fountain Valley, California, although I grew up in the city of Montclair and, of course, here in Eastville, California. I was raised by two wonderful parents, my father, who is a computer programmer, his name is Daniel, and my wonderful home mother, who is a homemaker, her name was Mai, and I have one very smart sister who is a freshman this year at Roseville High School. So growing up as a child, I would like to describe my childhood as wonderful, you know. I mean, of course, I was a very weird kid back then, but I really, because I wasn't very social and all, and I was very shy, but once my father, you know, sort of brought me into the world and took me places, I kind of opened up a little bit, you know. And when I was shy, I guess what really helped me, you know, connect with the world and really make the best of the world was through the love of reading, you know, and the love of movies and watching videos and sort of doing the things that I liked to do as a kid, you know, personally at home, you know, and so I really liked to do that. And so I think reading really helps me so much. And I love to read ever since I was in third grade and I knew how to read in third grade. And I was really just so fascinated by stories and all of that. And I love to write stories and I love to read stories. I was just obsessed. And so reading became an important aspect of my life, you know, because he said reading is, because my father said it was an important thing. And so he encouraged me to read, and I did. Of course, I did. And so my childhood was good. And so, but then it was altered also, my childhood, when my father, who passed away in 2010 from liver cancer. And so it was after that I was changed, you know. I mean, after witnessing something like that, the death of a loved one, especially my father. And so I went down this sort of strange path after his death, after he passed away. But I managed to recover, of course, through writing, you know, again, this return of writing. And so writing has sort of been a passion for me, you know. And so up to now, of course, when I'm thinking about my career, I've always thought of maybe pursuing something in the fields of writing, but I realize that because we live in a world where it's so digital, you know, and there's a lot of technological advances, I figured I should just pursue a field that is part of that change in the digital landscape of our world. And so I thought maybe I should be a computer programmer, just like my father, you know, and just follow into his footsteps. So that's what I hope for my future, is to be a computer programmer, and maybe pursue writing like on the side, you know. But really, the job market will be focused on technological careers, and so being a computer programmer is one of them. So that's my story. Thank you.